as always in these Robin Hood stories, whether it's Robin Hood and Little John, or I think it was Robin Hood and the Tinker, maybe a few other people that get won over. They're all won over by sort of the justness of the cause, or the lustiness, the sort of like,
Yeah, I
which
think
is,
that too.
yeah, yeah. Um, which to my mind is just sort of like when you are living according to your own personal morals and you feel like you're having a good life, you usually have more, in a Freudian term, you have more libido, you have more life energy. You're more able to do things, you're more able to focus, like you're just kind of more alive because you're aligned inside.
Yeah.
And you see that with Little John here quite a bit.
Yeah, I completely agree with that last part. Yeah, they're physically vigorous. I mean, so I should say that yeah, the cook maybe goes into the fight partially because of the incentive, the monetary incentive that the steward has given him. But then yeah, it's like the presumptiveness or the fakeness of that motive melts away as they get into their lusty battle. So there is the sort of contest of strength, but sort of a warrior ethos that comes in, but also nature that comes in. And yes, I agree with you that part of that part of that whole dynamic is where the mind and the body are kind of integrated, or that's how I think of it. That, you're sort of integrated as a whole. Your mind, your body, the society, other people, and this weaseliness, this petty jealousy of the fat steward, kind of playing his games when his initial kind of just tyranny over Little John didn't work, because it's a little tyranny, right? If you play this little game, you don't do your job, you don't help this person out, which is your job, who's a member of your community, and you start to try to uh, step into a position of control over them. So if Little John had said, well, okay, I guess I can't have any food today just because you've arbitrarily decided not to give me food, then the steward starts to have something over Little John, and maybe Little John's libido or his sort of lustiness sort of falls, and he sort of stops kind of being favored by the sheriff because of that. He's sort of dopey and mopey a lot, and so when
Yeah.
that steward's game doesn't work, then yeah, the nature comes back, and these two young bucks kind of they fight for a while, but then they kind of reason after that what is better. And
Yeah.
although yeah, they don't have the oversight that Robin Hood then later provides for them, and saying, hey, this was not a moral action.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.